Hi, I'm Lydia Lee from the Cubicle. I'm also the head instructor for 9 to Thrive workshop here in Bali. So whether it's in my coaching work with clients one-on-one or in the workshop, we usually start this work in a place of knowing who you are and also knowing where you've come from. And most people that want a career in business out of the 9 to 5 want to start something meaningful, something that they have a deeper connection with other than just it's a great idea. And it can be quite daunting in the beginning to think about business ideas or career options because there's so many out there, and it's easy to slip into the whole shiny object syndrome of what everyone else is doing. So today I want to invite you to start looking into the idea based on your life. You know, no one else has lived your life the way that you have, and you've experienced a lot of things that are very different from other people. So perhaps that business idea is already sitting within you. So reflection number 1, what has been some significant events that have shaped you as a human being to date? So thinking a little bit about some of the most significant events that have shaped us helps sometimes bring us into a purposeful and meaningful business idea. Sometimes the pain that you've gone through or frustrations that you've felt in life can be quite useful in determining the next business idea for you. When you've experienced something personal that you've managed to overcome, this gives you credibility and it gives you the know-how of how to also help other people that may be suffering with the same problem. So your story matters. So what part of your life story is the one that you want to share the most with other people? How can they relate to it? How can they resonate with it so that they too can know there is light at the end of the tunnel and your story can help motivate them and inspire them that they can also get out of it themselves? All right, reflection number 2 to think about when you're thinking about different career ideas or business opportunities is what are some of the problems in your life that you've managed to solve for yourself? And get specific with these problems. So a business is really created to solve problems for other people. So if you're not solving a problem in your business idea, you don't have an idea. So come into the space of thinking about very specific things that people come to you for. What are you known for in your community or even in your workspace that people just go, wow, you do that so naturally and you're the go-to person for this? What are some common things that other people are coming to you for? And if you're able to solve these problems, think about all the mini steps that it takes you to solve it for yourself, and then how can you translate or share that with other people so that you can really make it kind of like a paint by numbers way for them to solve it for themselves. So it doesn't always have to be a technical problem. Yes, a problem you could solve could be that you could build websites in a week and you can teach others to do the same, but sometimes it could be an intangible skill. Maybe you can teach people how to cope with stress or have better communication with their loved ones or how to maintain healthy relationships in their lives. So think about some of the problems that you're called to solve, that you're naturally drawn to solve, and start listing what those are for you. So that leads me to the last reflection. What are some of the common themes that are coming up from your frustrations and your interests? So think about the things that you're reading at the moment or love and enjoy having conversations around. What are these topics? What are these types of focus of communication that whenever you meet someone at a party, this is the types of subjects that you love talking about? There are some commonalities in your world right now. So maybe you're someone that seems to be drawn to read articles or blogs or talk about women's rights. You know, what particular about women's rights do you care about? Do you believe that if there's more women leaders in the world and there's more women stepping up in the world, that the world will be a better place? So it was left up to you, what would you like to change in the world? And then start thinking about how your skills and your passions can be related to this particular topic, and how would you like to be part of that ripple effect? So your hidden talents are already within you, and perhaps it's about digging into the clues of the themes of these talents that can bring you into a more fruitful business idea or career direction that you imagine for yourself. So even if you had an idea that seems like someone else is doing, well, it's going to be different because you're different. No one else can kind of have the same perspective or the same way of solving something the way that you have. So getting to know who you are on a deeper level is essential for the branding and how you want to conduct the way that you work in your business or your career. So I hope that you take the time to start asking yourself some of these questions and start thinking about how your life experience have already given you clues of what to create in your career.